All right. Well, how was that session with Leslie Fisher? Amazing. I love Leslie so much. She does a lot for us and she's just wonderful. So it's always a pleasure to have her do a Kahoot event for us. So I'm Isabella. I've been hosting the Kahoot track live from Austin, Texas, and I am excited. This day has gone so well. I am so pleased. And now we get to let loose with the Kahoot. So again, this session is also being recorded. So if you want to relive the excitement and fun we're about to have, you can. And again, please keep sharing your selfies with the hashtag Kahoot EDU Summit. We have lots of shirts to give away. And so we'll be scrolling through those tomorrow to get some winners. And so I'll be playing, and as well as my colleagues, Evelyn and Amanda. Do y'all want to introduce yourselves real quick?
Thanks, Isabella. So I'm Evelyn. I've been hosting the Insights track today. So if you have looked at anything, welcome back. Over to you, Amanda.
Hey everyone, I'm Amanda. I've been hosting the pedagogy track today. It's been so much fun. I love all your chat and questions in the chat, and we are so excited to have Steve here to play a big Kahoot.
I was going to say, this bearded man in front of us is the fantastic Steve Sherman. He's a Kahoot ambassador. He's been with us at ISTE before. He's way too much fun. And we're about to have a lot of it. So Steve, you want to say hello?
I certainly do. And I think what I need to do is manage people's expectations, because of course it's not going to be one Kahoot, it's going to be two. So I hope that you are ready. We also have a Wheel of Fortune that a whole bunch of you have filled out your names on the form. We have selected 1,000 random names, and we're going to be picking some names and offering some prizes. Isabella, you've got a list of what prizes we're going to be offering throughout the Kahoot. I would suspect that most of the people that have signed up have already played Kahoot. Please raise your hand if you have played Kahoot. And of course, we cannot see a damn thing, but I'm going to assume that you are raising your hand. Please raise your hand if you just want to raise your hand. Excellent. Everyone's had a chance. I know that most of you teachers in the Northern Hemisphere are celebrating the fact that you are getting close to the end of the year, maybe a day or two to go. Us Southern Hemisphere people, we still only end in December. So of course, we will accept your sympathy. But that doesn't mean we can't win prizes. And I've been looking through the countries of people that are entering and have signed up for the Wheel of Fortune. We've got people from all over the world. So we are very delighted to have teachers represented here in this game of Kahoot. But without further ado, I think we need to start. So Isabella, you are going to be my remote control. I'm going to quickly find a nice outfit to wear. There we go. I think something like this is a bit more appropriate. I'm going to be the pirate of Kahoot. Would you like to switch our first game on? Let's get our contestants to sign up. And if we get more than 2,000 people signing up for the first one, we're going to run a simultaneous Kahoot. I think the background people are going to create a second one because we want to try and break Kahoot today. So sign up as soon as you see all the numbers there. I see it's 403-6080. We want to break Kahoot today.
No, we don't, Steve. We don't want to break it.
Well, you know what I mean. We want to push it to its limits.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so they are signing up in huge numbers and incredible speed.
It's so fast.
So I'm going to lock it when it's 2,000 just to make sure that this game's okay. And then we're going to launch another game at the same time. I think this is the first time it's ever been done. So this is exciting. Wow.
Well, we're almost at the 1,000 mark. We've
Get
now
ready,
hit the
Isabella.
1,000 mark. If we hit the 2,000 mark, you're going to lock that room to stop the bots from getting in. I like it.
Wow.
Oh, it's going fast.
It is climbing.
Are they even signing up fast enough? I don't know. Now, of course, if someone wins Kahoot, how do we prove that they've actually won? So maybe, Isabella, you can explain that to our audience?
Yes, I would love to explain that. So if you win Kahoot, so that means if you win first, second, or third, when the podium shows, please take a screenshot. So on your screen, it'll say if you got third or first or second, take a screenshot of that and then email it to me. And we will also remind you of this right before the podium, okay? So my email is isabellav@kahoot.com. I'll drop it in the chat in just a moment. So email me your screenshot And I'll connect you with the prize. So if you win first place, you're going to get a free Kahoot premium subscription. And second and third place, we have t-shirts, and first place gets a t-shirt as well. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, we'll be giving away lots of t-shirts. So hopefully we'll have a lot of winners today.
Are we giving away any premium memberships during the Wheel of Fortune?
Yes, we can do that too. We have a couple of those.
Okay, well, at the moment, we're sitting at 1,000, almost 1,700, and they are still coming in. Whew, I think we might make the 2,000 mark. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we might be okay.
For sure.
We are getting very close, very close.
Get ready, Isabella.
Just ready to hit that lock button.
Will this be the first time we've ever locked it at 2,000?
Yeah, I think so. The lock feature is brand new.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving this. We like setting new precedents.
Yes.
Wow,
indeed.
we're up to 1,700. We're going to give them a minute or two just to sign in. Just to let you know that I went through a lot of the names, and I would say that there are a lot of teachers who are obviously in the Northern Hemisphere who are getting very close to the school vacation, and boy, do they need it. Whew. After what we've all been through, you know, doing the remote learning and learning how to cope with everything that's been going on. I know that Kahoot joins me in celebrating all the teachers that are going to be playing along today. I do notice that, of course, we are now up to 1,800 players. We are getting extremely close to the 2,000 mark. They are certainly coming in very, very quickly. It's not like it's slowing down. And sometimes there might be a slight lag depending on which state you are in. You know, certain states like, I think, California, things run a little bit slower. I don't know. Is that true? It's possible. All right. And of course, if you are one of the people that are viewing this, you are welcome to promote and share the YouTube link. Let people join in from wherever they are in the world. We want to try and break the numbers. We're getting ready to start. Whew. We're up to 1,863. I say, are we going to lock it at 2 or are we going to lock it before then? I don't know.
Let's see if everyone tweets about it. Let's see if we can get 2 games going at the same time. I know we really want to try that out because that's never been done.
Okay. We are getting close to 1,900. I am quite confident we're going to make the 2,000 mark.
Tag #Kahoot EDU Summit and tell your friends to join.
Absolutely.
All right. I see we're getting some instructions that maybe we should hold back a little bit, but you know, what can I say? we're at 1,000. We're almost at 1,900. We are at 1,900. I think we're going to hit the 2,000 mark.
Yeah. My my chat is hidden behind my Kahoot screen, so I can't see what they're saying. So I will just trust y'all.
They are signing in fast and furious. I'm looking at, yes, we have a lot of people. Hello, Linda Rogers, and hello, Mari Rayner, and Deanna Shoop. We've got a whole bunch of interesting people coming through. Let us know where you're from, Valerie Hernandez. We'd love to know where you're from, Joshua Moline. And of course, we're now at 1,935. At 2,000, we are going to lock the room. So get in there before we push the button.
Get ready, guys.
Hello, I'm Mel from Tunisia.
Only 50 more spots. Come on.
Oh,
we've got Shiz all the way from Nigeria. One of my fellow Africans. Woo! And of course, Tammy Wolf in Nevada. We've only got 40 places left, approximately. Puerto Rico, North Carolina, Jennifer and Anita. Okay, if we hit the mark, we've got Sue over there in the background who says that if we hit the mark, we're going to open up another room. He's confident. I think we're about to get there. We're up to 1,960. I think we're going to make it.
Go, go, go.
Hovering around the 1,006.
Who is going to be number 2,000s?
Do you think we're going to get there? Evelyn, are you a betting person? Come on, let's have a look.
I want to bet.
Rain joining us as well.
I want to bet on it. We're going to have it.
Come on.
We got 10 to go. Come on, 10, 8 to go. Oh, we had some, we lost some. 8 to go, 5 to go.
So close.
We're going to get there. We just need 8 more people signing up.
Come on.
We're going down now.
Someone
your friends
log their daughter in.
Come on, no daughter. We got to get in. We got to go up.
Oh, no, we're going down. Okay.
I think we lost a couple along the way, but we
did.
got pretty close. All right. Are we going to get ready to rumble?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we're getting ready to rumble. You know that the pin code will stay there, so they can always join in if they can. All right. Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, I'll press start.
Please be aware that some of these questions will make you think. Okay. This is just a slide. Don't worry, that's not the first question. We are going to lock the room. So, Isabella, are you going to lock the room?
All right, it's locked.
Okay, the room is locked. All right, let's go to our first question. In which country did Kahoot originate?
Oh, I know
that
this
should be
one.
easy. Come on, you should know this. And the flag is coming up. So if you can work out the flag, look at the answers coming in. Normally when you hear the sound, it almost sounds like popcorn. It goes pop, 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 pop. Then you know that that's a pretty easy question. We have 900 in already, 10 seconds left. You're going to have to be faster than that. We've got 5 seconds coming up. We've got most of the answers in. Are they going to get there in time? And wow, 1,500 answers came in. Most of you got it correct. That's pretty impressive. But now we get to see the first 5 people in the leaderboard. Let's go to the next screen and have a look at our leaderboard. Wow, we have A.
There I am.
Oh, was that you?
Wow.
Oh, Amanda, you are in top form. We have Amel, we have host Andrew, we have Amanda and Andrea. These are all the A's. What are the
Andrew,
chances?
hey!
What are the chances? Are they sorting these things out in alphabetical order? We'll
Seems
find
like
out.
it.
We'll find out soon. All right, let's go to the next question. Our next question, who is this person in the photo? This is just testing your popular culture knowledge.
Ooh, I love all those artists.
Woo!
They are so good.
I can see that
Got it.
the team, they certainly know their musicians. Or do they? I don't know. The numbers are coming in. Notice it's a little bit slower than the other round. So not everyone knows who this musical celebrity is. We have 4 seconds left. You're going to have to get your answers in. And Billie Eilish. Did you know that? Amanda, did you get that right?
Got that right, but that was a difficult photo. It didn't really look like her.
That's why I chose it. It looked a little bit like Lady Gaga, maybe Cardi B, maybe Ariana Grande. Who knows? But right now, I think that's going to change our leaderboard. Let's have a look.
Yes, and there's about a 10-second delay, I think, with the Kahoot. So some people.
Oh, is there a 10-second delay?
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Some
look at
people
that.
got,
A is still
kicked
sitting
out.
on top. But then we have KLF out of nowhere and up 1,733 places. I've never seen that as the highest climb. We have TWES. Impressive stuff there. And of course, Kathleen and Aman in the top 5 places. But notice the scores are very, very close. That's all going to change with the next few questions. Next question, please. If you overtake the person coming 4th in the 100 meters, what position are you now in?
Ooh, difficult one.
Well, you'd think it's easy. Maybe it's not so easy. I don't know. This tends to be a popular question with many, many people who take part.
People
You're
are
doing very
answering
well.
fast.
Come on, YouTubers, those who are watching it live on YouTube. We still got a couple of seconds to go. You're doing extremely well. Clearly, more people are answering this question than previous questions, which means we managed to increase our participation. But look at that. More people got
Oh
it
my
wrong.
gosh.
Now, why would the answer be 4th? Well, if you have a look over here, I have 4 people in the race, and I overtake the person coming in 4th. I am now the new person in 4th place. It was a trick question. That is certainly going to put some chest on your hairs. Let's have a look. We're looking at our leaderboard, and I'm clicking on next on my screen, Isabella, but clearly that's not going to do anything. And Evelyn, look at that. You've moved to top place.
What?
I'm very impressed. KLF, Kathleen, Walter, and Christine, thank you very much for joining us. And of course, Nora, you are the highest climber at 1,367 places. That is not too shabby. All right, let's go to our next question.
I just want to take these 5 seconds of fame and really enjoy them.
You can. How about this one? What is a nonagon?
Okay, there
If you're
goes my 5
Italian,
seconds.
you will know this one. What is a nonagon, especially if you like turtles all the way in Italy? Come on, this is an easy one. Leslie, this is a shoe-in for you.
Good luck, Evelyn.
What math question is this, Steve? I thought this was a fun Kahoot.
Yeah,
It is
exactly.
a fun Kahoot. Come on, you can do this. And most of you
Aw.
realize, of course, I can't believe some people actually guessed when your Italian grandma goes missing, when your nonna is gone. No, it is obviously a 9-sided shape or a 9-sided polygon. Not too bad, thanks. And that's because I'm a maths guy. I had to throw in a little bit of maths. Let's see what the next one's going to do to you. All right, let's have a look at our leaderboard. Right now, Evelyn, you were there, but you've been knocked out of the top 5. You
Told
had
you it was-
your spotlight there for a second. KLF 415, wherever you are, KLF 415, type it in the chat. We'd love to know who you are. KLF 415, Walter and Kathleen, JJ, and of course, Christine K. We're having a look to see if we can work out where you are. We've got a bunch of people from all over. We're not working out who you all are, because you didn't all use your names, but we're going to trust that you are either playing in the US or somewhere else in the world. How's that for an option? All right, let's go to our next question. Oh, this is an interesting one. These are the puzzle questions. For those of you who have not tried a puzzle question, you are going to get 4 options. You have to arrange them in the correct order and then submit your answer. Don't just put them in the right order and wait. You've got to arrange them and then submit. Let's try our first puzzle question. Arrange the inventions in the order of their ages from oldest to youngest. So starting on the left, which is the oldest, and moving all the way to the right, which is the newest invention out of those 4.
That's so difficult.
Giving you a lot of time for this one. Evelyn, do you feel confident about this?
No, I don't think I'll ever get back on the leaderboard.
You never know. Amanda, you were smiling. Does this mean that you know stuff about inventions?
No, not at all. I'm just laughing.
Not at all. Isabella, maybe Isabella, I think you might have some inkling or some inside information.
I have a guess, but I decided my brain's a bit fried, so I didn't want to try to play and, click next for you. But if I was going to guess.
That seems reasonable. That does seem
if I was
reasonable.
going to guess, I have an idea of what I would guess.
All right. Well, we've got 9 seconds and we've already got 1,300 answers in. That is pretty impressive for a puzzle question, because it normally does take a little bit longer to fill in these answers. And of course, the big reveal.
Ooh.
The Frisbee was the oldest, then the internet, then the CD, and then the DVD. 61% of you got that incorrect. 39% of you got that correct. I think it might affect the leaderboard. Let's have a look.
Oh, yes, that's me.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, look at this. Catherine C has moved to the top with Christine KJ2. Cloud, AMH, and Candle. We've got some new names appearing in the top 5. And a combo breaker. 21 players just dropped their answer streak of 3. That is certainly going to affect their chances, but you never know. Anything can still happen. All right, let's try for the next question. There are not many left. We have 8 out of the 14 questions. The most followed Instagram accounts from least to most. And don't forget, we will have the random wheel of fortune in just between round 2 and round 1. We are going to have the random wheel of fortune to give away some prizes. You do not want to miss that. You certainly want to be a part of that. We've got 45 seconds. Do you know who has got the least number of Instagram followers? And do you know who's got the most number of Instagram followers? I see Amanda is she's got that confused look in her face. She's thinking, but I don't know. Is this a trick question? Could it be just one?
This is a hard one.
It really is.
It is a hard one, and it's probably harder than most people think.
I was hoping that the Kahoot Instagram would be on here, because Isabella Mansta, and it's amazing. Honestly, if you're not following it, head over there. And don't forget our TikTok as well. Isabella is on fire.
TikTok. I made a TikTok with my daughter last week, and I think I've had about 100 views. Apparently, I'm now a TikTok superstar.
Ooh.
That's
And
amazing.
That's how it
I
works.
have reconnaissance information about Isabella and TikTok and the work she does behind it. I have really good stories. So next conference, find me live and I'll
We are
share them.
definitely
They're
chatting
awesome.
about that. Thank you, Leslie. I like that. Well, look at that. Only 3% got it correct. Taylor Swift, you would think, was high up there, but actually Instagram has the most followers out of all the Instagram accounts. Then soccer seems to be quite popular. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, of all people, and Taylor Swift coming in way behind Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So that was surprising, and I believe that is certainly going to change our leaderboard. Let's have a look, Isabella. What has happened to the top 5? Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow,
Oh, no.
look at that. So either they all got it wrong and everyone else got it wrong, but it didn't actually affect the leaderboard that much. That was surprising. Let's try our next question.
All right.
Oh, it's a double pointer. This one's worth
Ooh.
a lot of points. How many holes are in this t-shirt?
Ooh.
How
I
many
see what
holes
you're
are in
doing
this
here,
t-shirt?
Steve.
Double points. You know I love these kinds of questions.
I don't know if I counted correctly.
Well, you know what happens when you submit your answer. You can't change it.
I
Don't
know.
worry, Kristen Clark, 990th place is very respectable.
Mm.
And yes, Jennifer, you might have got kicked out. I did not kick you out. I promise you, it wasn't me. And look at that. Only 232 got it correct. If you can click on show media, I would just have to talk about where those holes are. We all know that there's one on top where the neck is. We know there's one underneath. That's the bottom. And we know that there are 2 where the arms are. That makes 4. But if you're going to have 2 holes in the front, you are also going to have 2 holes at the back. And that makes a total of 8 holes in the t-shirt. I see a lot of people were typing in the answer. April Inglis, you typed it incorrectly. Kristen Clark, you typed it incorrectly. Kathy Blankenship, you were in the right neighborhood, but you were not knocking on the correct door. But it was pretty close anyway. All right, let's go to our leaderboard and let's see if that affected the leaderboard in any way.
Yes.
Oh, it certainly did. Catherine C is still on top. AMH is coming in a very close second. Susan Candle and Mickey, third in a row. We have Moon. That is their actual name. It's an icon. Is back in the game. I'm very impressed. The rest of you, come on, you could do this. You could and there's, of course, someone said technically there could be one large hole in the back. I don't know. We never saw that at all. That is a good point. I like the way you were thinking. We need to talk about mathematics afterwards. Let's go to our next question. Right. It is an open-ended question. You're going to type in the answer. It's not a multiple choice. Type in your answer. What is Paul McCartney's middle name? Oh, the answer coming in very, very quickly. Some people are typing in. Well, let's have a look. Oh, it says that some of you might be locked out because there were too many players. It's possible. But then you're going to join the second game and make sure you get there before everyone else.
That's right.
3 seconds left. 2. Oh, my word. It was obviously a lot harder than everyone thought. And the correct answer is... Let's go for the big reveal. Paul! And notice I put 2 versions of spelling. His actual name is James Paul McCartney, and Paul is his middle name. It was a trick question. And what you will notice is that, of course, I put Paul and Pure because not everyone is great at spelling, and we want to cover all our bases to give everyone a chance to still get those points. Let's have a look at the leaderboard and see what it does. Oh, look at that. A little bit of a shift there. Ashton and Candle and AMH, a little bit of a dozy-do around each other. Your favorite Hannah has the highest answer streak of 4. Very nice, your favorite Hannah. I'm very impressed. All right, let's go to our next question. It's a quiz question, multi-select, which means there could be more than one answer. Which words can you make with the letters in teachers? So you're going to find out which words you can actually make using the letters in the word teachers. Now they're coming in very quickly. We've got about 15 seconds left. You are doing extremely well.
This is a good question, Steve. It really
It's
makes
a great question. It tests your ability to actually rearrange the letters and move them around. And unfortunately, we're going to get close to running out of time. But we managed to get 700. Oh, look at that. Some of you managed to realize that, of course, we could make all of those words, couldn't we? Could we?
Yep.
I believe we could. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can make all those words. Yes, so you all got points. Some of you realized you could use some of the points. Some of you chose 2 or 3 of them instead of all 4 of them. But it looks like you guys did pretty well. You see, it's not all the same number. So that means that not everyone chose all 4 of the words. And that's okay. You scored some points, but you certainly got points for every correct one that you got. Our next question. Oh, let's look at the leaderboard. The leaderboard shows, oh, look at that. Catherine was dethroned. AMH has now moved to the top. Ashton, Sublime, Catherine and Candle. And of course, 3 in a row. Mr. D, 210 is back in the game. Thank you for being back in the game. Of course, Tara Baker up into the 300s. Woo! And then, of course, shame, Kristen Baker, you were timed out. These things do happen. It does involve a little bit of technology. But that's okay. You're going to join us for the Wheel of Fortune, hopefully, and also for our second Kahoot game. Next question, please. Oh, this is an interesting one. It is going to be a toughie. There are 2 questions. These ones are definitely going to sort you out. So think about them very carefully. All right, are we ready?
We are.
Okay, Isabella, take us to the next question. Second last question for 2 points. Double the points. Where is the world's largest desert?
Ooh.
Where is the world's largest desert? The Kalahari, the Sahara, the Antarctica, or the Gobi Desert? Which one of those is the world's largest desert?
I had to guess that one.
Incredibly quickly. Woo! Super
Evelyn, I had
fast.
to guess too.
Yeah, I didn't know this
Jennings,
one.
I apologize that the Kansas time is lagging. I was at the Kansas Ed Camp, and they are such nice teachers there out in Kansas. You all are fantastic.
I was right.
445 knew it was the Antarctica. That was a surprising one. I will admit I had to look that one up myself. It was very surprising, but I think it's also going to affect our leaderboard. So let's take a look at our leaderboard.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Actually, no.
Let's have a look. Look. AMH is still there. Catherine has moved up to second place. Sublime DJ Shex Mix is there, and Cheddar Math. Ah, someone after my own heart. I like it. Cheesy Math. We never ever say no to cheesy math questions. And of course, your favorite Hannah has the highest answer streak of 6. The more you get right in a row, the more points you get. You are doing extremely well. Oh boy. And then of course, was it Callie? You realized that after you entered the wrong answer and you hit submit, you couldn't unsubmit. These are the things that we go through in life. But of course, if you had to play this in ghost mode, you wouldn't make that mistake again. All right, Sublime, you sitting in third place. I don't know where you came from. That's impressive. Let's go to our final question in the first game.
Ooh.
It's an open-ended question for double points. What company is the world's biggest distributor of toys? Huh. Do you know which company is the largest distributor of toys?
I don't.
And Gunell Argaiva, no, it's not the last session. We're having another session straight after this, but we're first going to have the Wheel of Fortune. And we've got 8 seconds left. Look at them typing in these answers. Amanda, do you have any idea of what it could be?
I have an idea. I'm not going to say anything yet, though.
You could message me. I don't mind. Oh, let's have a look. Look at that.
What?
And it was McDonald's. They distribute more toys than anyone else. Believe it or not, when you get your Happy Meal, you get those toys. That was
Happy
surprising, wasn't it?
That makes
Absolutely.
sense.
You learn new things every day. Although I think during lockdown, Amazon might be getting pretty close to that. You never know. And let's have a look at our final leaderboard. Drum roll, please. And in third place, we have Cheddar Math. In second place, we have DJ Shex Mix. And in first place, dun, 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 we have AMH. Woo! So what I want you to do, Please make sure that you keep note of those names. AMH, please take a photograph of your screen. Take a screenshot. DJ Shex Mix, take a photograph of your screen. And of course, Cheddar Math, take a photograph of your screen to prove that you are first, second, and third in this round. Otherwise, you cannot claim your prize. Oh boy, while you're doing that, I'm going to set up my Wheel of Fortune. We've taken 1,000 names from the people who signed up to our form. And although all 1,000 do not appear on the actual screen, they are going to draw the names out of those 1,000. And let's find out if we can get it to work. I believe it is working. You can see the Wheel of Fortune.
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready, Isabella? Amanda,
Let's do
Evelyn,
it.
should we give it a spin?
So ready.
Good.
I'm holding thumbs for every one of you here. It's spinning. It's got a lot of names to get through.
I'm so excited.
Who's it gonna?
Kenneth C. Williams!
Woo!
Kenneth C. Williams! Make a note of that, Isabella. Kenneth C. Williams, you have won a prize. What have they won, Isabella? Do you know?
A Kahoot shirt.
A Kahoot shirt. Should we do another 2 more draws?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to
How many do
remove
you
Kenneth from the
you wanna
list. I'm removing Kenneth from the list. Now there are 999 names for the next Kahoot shirt. Here goes.
Doing a drum roll.
Oh, it's going to be Lynn Hurdle. Woo! Lynn Hurdle, Christina Stevenson. I'm using a wonderful app called wheelofnames.com. That's what you wanted to know. You see, I like sharing these things. So Lynn Hurdle, you've won the second t-shirt. We're going to remove your name. Are we going to do another spin?
Let's do it.
Let's do
You
a
ready?
Kahoot Premium Plus subscription this time.
We'll do another shirt and then we'll do a premium one. Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready? Here goes, here goes, here goes, here goes. Holding thumbs.
Excited.
Nicole, I know I want to be picked too. Oh, it's Valerie LeBlanc. Look
Woo!
at that. 3 t-shirts were given out that quickly. Have you made note of the names there, Isabella?
I have, yes.
Okay, I've got them on the spreadsheet, so do you, so we'll know who they are. But now I think it's time to give out a premium membership. In the chat, please type if you would like to win that premium membership. Just type me. We'd love to see if you want to win a premium membership. I'm going to remove them from the list. Let's have a look. There's usually a little bit of a delay. So now they're going to get that message and they're going to start typing. Look at all the me's coming in.
That's insane.
That is a
Wow.
lot of me's. That is a lot of me. Well, I'm holding thumbs for all of you, but only one can win this premium membership at this time. Let's give it a spin.
Here we go.
Oh, it's
Is
going
it
a little
gonna
bit
be
faster.
Ooh.
It's going to be Andres Cherny.
Ooh. Congrats.
Well done, Andres Cherny. That is for the premium membership. You are now a member of the premium membership club. Congratulations, congratulations. Are we ready for our second round?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to come back to the Wheel of Fortune after our second round to give away some final prizes. Let's go back to our game. There we go. You can share your screen. We're going to go to round number 2, and they're going to have to sign in. Remember, you snooze, you lose. And we got some prizes to give away. 3368261. That is our code. Jump in as quickly as you can.
Quicker. Oh, yeah, they're coming in fast.
Yeah.
Oh boy, are we going to make 900? Because this is the graveyard shift. And whenever it comes to events like this, not everyone stays until the very end. But I do think a little bit of an incentive of prizes certainly helps to make it. Do you guys have a hoodie to give away?
We're actually out of hoodies.
Oh man, I tried. Just people,
You
I
tried.
tried for you. I swear. I asked them for a hoodie for you. because look at this. Let me model my beautiful hoodie.
So you have a special hoodie, Steve.
Hoodie over there. Look at that. Does it have anything at the back?
Hey, but this is a very special hoodie. This is an awesome ambassador hoodie because you are an amazing ambassador.
No. They are all going to become ambassadors because everyone loves Kahoot. That's what it's all about. So we are up to 1,200 players. I honestly think we're going to make the 1,600 mark. Let's have a look. Some people are still typing in me. So they obviously didn't get the memo about the round. We were actually in the second game for those of you. If you're signing in, if you are in it to win it, let's see, Mrs. Glatz, you are in it to win it. That's what I like to see. You've got a winning attitude. What about, how do you get the Wheel of Fortune, Stephen? It happened to be a thing called Wheel of Names. I'll make sure we put the information in the comments afterwards. I'll work it out. In fact, I can work it out. While you're busy over there, I'll work it out.
There's still 2,000 people watching, so we should be able to get 2,000 people.
2,000 people watching. That is incredible. Someone actually asked me, can I please change my outfit? I think I need a new outfit for this particular game. Let's choose. Well, we could go for the Tiger King.
We do like
Tiger King potatoes sometimes work. Woohoo!
That is amazing.
I'm thinking we could go for something a little bit more austere. Okay, let's go trolls. Yeah. Okay.
Now you have to sing everything.
Oh boy, we're up to 1,530, and the numbers are still growing. And my friends out in production at the back there, you know who you are. Have a look at this. The numbers are growing at high speed. This is incredible. Will we make the 1,800? And he said, he noted that. You see, we are getting little chats in between, little private love letters that he keeps sending me every now and again. We are now sitting at 1,500. I think we're going to get to 1,600. We're going to close the room in about 10. Oh, and he loves me. I love you too. We're going to close the room in about 20 seconds. So if you're going to sign in, sign in. And Tori Neal, you want to know how I changed my face? I was born this way. I can't help it. Sometimes I look like that. Sometimes I have a bad hair day. It can happen that you have a bad hair day. Every now and again, I feel like I'm a rock star. And then
You look amazing.
Look at this. I can get a beautiful mustache. It can happen. And then, of course, you can go celebrity. A lot of people, they say I look like Tom Cruise. You know, I can see a bit of a resemblance. Can you see a resemblance? I can. I'm telling you now. It's unbelievable.
You look just like him.
We should have been doing this all day.
I think so too. I think so too. And for all those teachers that are cat lovers, I brought my cat to join us as well. We're up to 1,600 players. I think we're going to start the 10-second countdown. If you want to win prizes, you've got 10 seconds to sign in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I think we are ready to rumble. Why don't we lock the room? You snooze, you lose. Sorry about that, everyone. But you can still watch and type in the answers. The cat is in charge, Katrina. Thanks for noticing. Right, could you please start with our first question? Let Loose with Kahoot, version 2. Dun, 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 dun. And of course, it's not a question. This is just to let you know. It's a slide, which is a wonderful feature. In fact, Kahoot's got this amazing feature where they've got lots of slides. So you can do a PowerPoint presentation with questions instead of doing questions with slides in between. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, let's go with our first question. What does PPE stand for?
Ooh.
Personal Protective Engineer, Private Protective Equipment, Please Provide Education, Personal Protection Equipment. What is it? This is a very tricky one. Some of you might have heard of this term before. You never know. Some of you might have seen some of these things before. Molly, I would love for you to get a hoodie, but apparently they are out. Hello, Gina Ruffcorn. We love Gina Ruffcorn. Gina Ruffcorn, I've got hair the same color as yours. I'll even switch into that hairstyle a little bit later. And look at that. 1,153 people got it correct. It is, of course, personal protection equipment. And let's have a look. That's the masks and the shields and the things that we had to wear. We're still wearing them. You guys on holiday, so maybe you're just wearing masks over your mouth. Let's have a look at our leaderboard. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Funny Sloth, Brenda Brown, Adriana E. Marina, Ezra. Look at that. All new names. It shows you that these people are hungry for prizes. Sorry for the rest of you. All right, next question. Who is the person in the photo? Oh, boy, you've got to know your popular culture for this one. Who is this person? Is it Michael B. Jordan? Is it James Earl Jones? Is it Nick Cannon or Marlon Wayans? Who could it be?
I know.
Oh, you know this one?
Oh, yeah, I recognize
People
him.
are big fans, very big fans.
I know this one too, Evelyn.
Yep, he's great.
Oh, look at that. The answer coming in incredibly quickly. 2 seconds. 1 second. And only a few of you knew that it was Michael B. Jordan. An interesting fact that in the movie, you know which one I'm talking about?
Black Panther?
The Black Panther. They spoke a language that was an African language and actually happened to be Xhosa, which is a local language that is only spoken in the Western Cape where I live. So they had 1 or 2 South African actors and they were coached to speak Xhosa as their local language, which I thought was pretty cool.
Oh.
And whatever they did say actually did mean what they were saying in the movie as well.
That's
All right,
really cool.
next, we're going to look at our leaderboard. Let's see if that affected the leaderboard. Sorry, Funny Sloth. We have Ostrich Time, Brenda Brown, Lai, and Jamie Nichols, and Oliver May. You're doing so well. Oh, boy. You're doing so well, but that doesn't mean anything. But, of course, Kimmy, you are the highest climber, Kimmy A, 1,261 places. That's a lot of places to climb.
That's a lot of places.
You deserve a prize just for that. All
big
right,
jump.
let's go to our next question. If you overtake the person coming last in the 100 meters, what position are you now in? Now, some of
Ooh,
us
another one of these.
too much.
These are tough.
A little bit
Yeah.
less. I'm reading the chat there. Thank you, Pat. I won't speak as much. I'll speak a little bit less. But they know I've struggled to keep quiet.
But we love your commentary.
Well, you know, sometimes you've got to give a running commentary, and especially on a problem like this, you always need running commentary. If you overtake the person coming last in the 100 meters, what position are you? And look at that. Most of you got that wrong. Why? Amanda, do you know why it's none of these?
Well, you're already in last.
No, because there is nobody behind person in last, because that is a person last.
The other
last
3 didn't
person
sound
has got
right.
no one behind them. So you cannot overtake the person coming last because they have no one behind them. It's actually impossible.
So many trick
very
questions.
sneaky question. All right, let's see what happened in our leaderboard. Pat, am I speaking less? I hope I am. Let's have a look. Well, obviously it didn't affect this much because these are the people that also got it wrong. So you never know. Let's go to our next question.
It's me. Yep, clicked.
Ooh, this is an easy one. A quick math question. 1,000 plus 10 plus 1,000 plus 20 plus 1,000 plus 30 plus 1,000 plus 40. And while you're doing that, I'm going to quickly change my outfit, put on something a little bit more appropriate.
Bye, Kitty.
Yes. I thought quickly, but we'll see.
We'll find out.
I
There's a
think
lot of
I
girls.
know. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Did you join the dark side, Steve?
Well, it's only because some of them were telling me to be quiet. So now I'm going to use the force to make you change their mind. You never know. You never know. Well, look at that. A lot of people actually got it wrong. And the reason they got it wrong is because they went like this. 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000 is 4,000. and 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 is 1,000. That's not true. 10 plus 20 is 30, plus another 30 is 60, plus 40 makes 100. So it is 4,100. Oh, Christina, you hate math. That is why I need to work with you and your students, because I will make you love math. By the time you are there, you'll be loving it like you cannot believe. Let's go to our leaderboard.
I wish you were my math teacher growing up, Steve. I would have loved it.
I wish I was my own math teacher when I was growing up. So there we have Brenda Brown, Ostrich Time, Gary, Sandra, Osma, and AB. And look at that, combo breakers. 43 players just dropped their answer streak of 3 because of one sneaky question. Let's have a look to see if the next question is going to give you any opportunity to get it right. Oh, it's a puzzle question, people. Remember how the puzzle questions work. You've got to rearrange the questions in the correct order and then submit your answer. Don't rearrange them and then forget to submit. Amy McDonald, you are coming 59th. Do you know how good that is out of 1,600 something people? That is insanely brilliant. All right, let's go to our question. What could it be? Arrange the holidays in the order they take place during the year. So starting from the beginning of the year towards the end of the year, do you know which order? Star Wars Day, Halloween. Oh, these are tough ones.
You're so appropriate with your outfit, though, with the question.
Yes.
I can make it more appropriate. There we go.
Steve, I
The little
love
one. He loves taking part in these games.
It's amazing.
Using the Force. I'm using the Force. Let's have a look. We've got 28 seconds left. Look at them. This is obviously an easy one. People know something about the holidays.
They love
I am
holidays.
impressed. Let's just quickly race over to the answers and have a look to see what they're doing. I'm loving this. You guys are doing so well. It's unbelievable. We've got 8 seconds left and we've got 1,200 answers in. Keep going, keep going. Got to be very careful over there. 1 second left and we've got 1,320 answers in. And of course, let's have a look at the correct order. Valentine's Day is the 14th of February. April Fool's is the 1st of April. Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you. And Halloween is the 31st of October. That's going to be interesting using social distancing. I don't know how they're going to play that one out. All right, let's go look at the leaderboard. I suppose everyone can dress up in a plastic dinosaur and it should be fine. Right, we've got Ostrich Time leading, Gary MCD, Cloud DC, and of course, Susan. 22 players have reached an answer streak of 5. Very impressive. But now we're getting close to the end of the game. Let's have a look. What's going to happen with our next question? Whew. It's a quiz question. What color egg does a brown rooster lay?
Orange.
Thank you, Angel, for the support. We love it. And Tammy, yes, I will tell you all what I'm using to make all these things happen. But it comes with a warning. If you get stuck with this thing because the program crashes, you have to run all your meetings looking like you're in Star Wars movie. So you've got to be very careful about these things. Are there any other celebrities we can bring along to the event? Look at that. You guys are going in one direction and it's up, because if you're playing Kahoot, you can only go up. That is amazing. 715 of you realized that, of course, roosters do not lay eggs because they are male. The rest of you, as we say in South Africa, sis, can you believe it? Oh, Cheryl, I also answer too quickly when I play these things. You know, it jumps in your head and then you go and shoot the wrong answer out. Can't undo it. Let's have a look at that leaderboard.
I would have missed that one for sure.
Oh,
Really loving the Harry Styles.
Oh, you like the Harry Styles?
It's
I thought
amazing.
I impressed you a little bit. Gary M, Ostrich Time, CD, Susan, and Robin. Very impressive. But of course, Sherry, with 3 R's, let's not kid, you counted yourself up 431 places. I mean, you've got gear on and you are just climbing and climbing. But will you make the top 50 or the top 10 or the top 5? Anything can happen. All right, next question. Some people say, I must go faster. Some of them are saying I must go slower. To get the emoji below, you need to type what into your phone? Ho, ho, ho. This is a tricky one.
These are
Now
like
we
the
so
original
used to-
emojis.
You're just so used to typing in, clicking on the bit emojis and things on your phone. You don't actually type this code in. This is old school. Some of the teachers who are like years old, you would probably know how to do this. We're of that age where we still used to use those Nokia to type the button 3 times to get one letter. And look at that. It turns out that most of you actually knew the correct answer. It's all those young first-year teachers. They only know how to push the icons. They don't know how to type in the actual codes. All right, let's go to our leaderboard. We are almost complete with our final game. Look at that ostrich time. Gary, CD, Susan, and Kelly. Kelly, nice of you to join us. Bonnie C, she's back in the game. Let's have a look. What's going to happen next with our question number 10. We've got 4 more questions to go. It's a multi-select. Famous movies about a teacher, starring the late Robin Williams. Oh, these are all classics. Maria, I'm sorry that it keeps timing you out. It wasn't our plan to do that. We're trying to break the internet. Right, kids, you are in 2nd place. That is impressive. Ashley, I like your codes there, Ashley Jenkins. Keep going. We've got about 5 seconds left. These answers are coming in. Which ones did he star in? And of course, there were only 2 movies that he starred in. He starred in Good Will Hunting and Dead Poet Society. Precious, definitely not. And Stand and Deliver, that was Edgar James Olga, something like that. That was a much older movie. All right, let's go to our leaderboard. Let's see. Edgar J. Olmos, I think his name was. Gary M has moved to the top with CD, Susan, Kelly, and Darcy. Hello, Darcy. A combo breaker. 76 players just dropped their answer streak of 3 because of that sneaky question. All right. We've got only a couple questions left. Let's go for it. It's a quiz question. Multi-select again. Which words can you not make with the letters in teachers?
Ooh,
so this is the word that words that you cannot make with the letters in teachers. Edward J. Olmos. Is that what it is? Hi, Cynthia. Thank you very much. I did not know that. In Good Will Hunting, Amy, he was a psychologist. He was absolutely brilliant in that movie. And of course, you can't make starters because there are not 2 S's. And you can't make cheese because there are not 3 E's. But you can make cheaters and stay.
Darn.
Very, very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. And for being so sneaky, I think I'm going to have to become the MC. Hopefully you like my new look. I look rather distinguished. I have my jacket on and my bow tie. Woohoo! Let's go to our leaderboard. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Gary M is there.
Oh, Gary.
I must just tell you that the number of points between them, anything can go wrong in the next 2 or 3 questions. And those are the tough questions. Oh, let's find out what's going to happen. All right. Next question. Here it comes. Question 12 out of 14. Another multi-select. Which of these choices below are part of the 7 wonders of the world?
Oh.
Hmm.
Do you guys notice?
They're
Do
all
you know the 7 wonders of the world? Maybe you do, maybe you don't.
I don't know what I know or don't know anymore.
Mr. Smith, I'm happy to share these quizzes with pleasure. That's why I make them, for you guys to use them. We'll make sure that they are public. Absolutely.
These are too hard, Steve. These are so good.
Well, you see, this is interesting because these are worldly questions.
Mm-hmm.
I can add these quizzes tomorrow to our webpage on this session.
Please. Yeah. And let me ask you this. I mean, 7 wonders of the world have been around for a long time. It's not like it's a new question. So what do you know about the 7 wonders of the world? We do have one in Cape Town, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, and that would be Table Mountain. So, of course, the Eiffel Tower is not one of the 7 wonders of the world, but the big statue in Rio, the Taj Mahal, and, of course, the Colosseum in Rome, those are the part of the 7 wonders of the world. And a lot of people actually knew that. That's quite impressive.
Yeah.
All right, next, we're going to look at our leaderboard. We've got about 2 questions left. Anything can happen. Lai has come in, CNAJ has come in, Gary, Susan. CD is now sitting on top. Look at that. I told you there was going to be a change. And Tilly, you are making a comeback with 3 in a row. And it says Christina was up 127th. Fallon, 195 place. That is respectable out of a couple of thousand people. You keep going. What's it? Christ the Redeemer. That's the one. Sophia, are you from Brazil? Are you from Rio? Okay, let's go with the next question. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Oh.
This is an information one. It's going to tell you that it's a toughie. We've only got one question. One question. Let's do it.
Isabella, was that you?
Yeah.
A multi-select, and it's a double pointer.
Ooh.
Which of the following categories fall under Bloom's taxonomy? A good teacher question. You guys should know this one.
I learned this today in Carol Salva's session. I learned about the blooms thing.
See, I have to look at the recording then tomorrow because I don't know.
Yeah,
what
not
this is.
fair.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I can see some teachers actually know. And
I
yes,
think I know.
I must say that Tay Patterson, yes, I know it's not fair that there's a little bit of lag and some of you are only getting to answer a little bit after the others. And perhaps in retrospect, we make it an extra 10 seconds on each question to give everyone a fighting chance. But of course, create, evaluate, and analyze, those are part of the Bloom's taxonomy, but not technology. And our leaderboard.
Drum roll.
Podium.
Oh, it's a podium. In third place, we have Lai. Woo! Second place, we have CD.
Woo!
And in first place, we have
Exciting.
Sinaj. Please take a photograph of yourselves on your screen. It'll tell you if you came first, second, or third. Please get those photos in. And then, of course, Jackie's already voting for a third game. I'm afraid we won't have time for a third game, but can we do a Wheel of Fortune to give away another premium membership?
Of course.
Yes, you know I love giving away prizes. Let's do that. We're going to switch over to our Wheel of Fortune, and we are going to share my screen for how many T-shirts and how many premium are we allowed to give away?
Let's do 2 shirts and 2 premium pluses.
2 shirts and 2 premiums. If you want to win a shirt and premium, type me in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All
Well,
right.
they can all be shirts, I guess, and then 2 premium pluses. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do.
Premium
So
plus
how
others
many
can
shirts
win
we doing?
shirts.
We're doing 2 shirts first,
Yeah, 2 shirts first.
and then 2 premium. Okay, let's go.
Oh, and it's spinning.
Oh, who's it going to land on?
It's like nail bitingly
Oh,
excited.
Brittany Beckler!
Yay!
You've won yourself a T-shirt. We'll be in touch with you. And now we're going to spin again for the second T-shirt. Here we go. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It could be you. I'm holding thumbs for all of you. And it's going to be Rosemary Sperling. You've got yourself a T-shirt too. This is amazing. And now we've got 2 premium memberships. If you want to, Corinne, I want you to win this premium membership. Let's do it. Okay, are we ready? Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. And oh, Delega! Delega has won the premium membership, and we've got one more premium membership to give away. Whew, I'm holding thumbs for all of you. I wish you could all get one, but here goes. Are you ready? You still got one until September, though, don't you? They do until 30th of September. That's what I heard in the previous chat. Okay,
Yes.
Let's go. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Me, I can see all the me's.
Everybody's so excited.
Amy! Amy, I don't know who you are, Amy, but you have won a premium membership. We will be in touch with you because we've got your email addresses. You filled out the forms. We'll know how to get hold of you. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow teachers, I want to just say before that brings us to an end that I want to wish all of you, those who are taking a vacation or time off, a well-deserved vacation. Please enjoy it. You've worked pretty hard and you've pulled off the most amazing things. You're lucky that you had Kahoot at your side, one of the most amazing tools to use in the classroom and outside of the classroom. And I'm going to hand over to Isabella to take over from me.
I don't have to say much. Thank you to everyone who attended today. Thank you to my awesome coworkers, Amanda and Evelyn. Could not have put together this summit without you all. It's been so much fun getting to engage with all the teachers today. It really puts everything into perspective that, we're not just doing an event. Like it's just so much fun engaging with the community and getting to talk to everyone and meet y'all. So I really appreciate that. Thank you to my wonderful colleagues in Austin who helped and did the chat today, Danielle O'Brien and Spiba. Thanks to everyone. Thank you, Andrew. Love doing this. This was so much fun. I hope everyone learned today and came away with some new tips and tricks. Like we said earlier, yes, this whole day was recorded. So you'll be able to rewatch any sessions. I think it's actually going to be up on YouTube for the next week. So you can just kind of like rewind, essentially, I think is how that works. You'll also be receiving an email in a few days, maybe even tomorrow, depending on how quick we work, with your certificate. So you'll get a certificate for professional development for attending the entire day, which is great. If for some reason you don't get that certificate, please contact us. You can contact customer support, or you can email me. I've been putting my email in the chat all day. Please email me if you don't get that. And with that being said, thank you all so much. And Andrew, I guess you're going to do some closing words for us.
Oh, no, I just want to say, hey, thanks everyone for letting me into this sort of special community that you guys were in. I mean, Kahoot, you've really done something incredible here. Everyone is so passionate and the community is fantastic and they come from all over the world. So thanks for a special day. No, actually, I have to say it was awesome.
It really was. So thank you all so much. Follow us at Get Kahoot on Twitter. Thanks for sharing your selfies. Amanda and Evelyn and I will go through them tomorrow and send out a bunch of prizes. And that's it. Anything else from anyone?
One last thing. I'm typing in the chat now the program that I use to change my costumes. This happened to be a program called Snap Camera, which you can download on your PC, and then it uses Snap Camera filters. And the other one is Wheel of Names. I'm going to type that in. You can use that to do random choices. We could put up to 1,000 names. I think we could have squeezed in more, but we chose 1,000 just to be safe. And I'll type those all in the chat now so you guys can make use of all of them and impress your students.
Amazing. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you all.
Okay, well, I guess that's it. This day's done. Crazy. Okay.
Good night, everyone that's later than me. Good afternoon, good day, good morning. Hopefully, see you next year.
All right. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.